Noise on.
Please permit me to stand on the existing protocol. On behalf of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Newton, SMOWK, the performing minister, and the entire management of the FCT, it is hard to deliver a vote of thanks. Collector Road CN2, known as Zachary A. Charles Street, linking among the way in Katampe along the ongoing transformation of our capital city under the renewal agenda of Mr. President. Your Excellency, your commitment to infrastructure development once again demonstrated with this vital intervention that is government access to residential areas and support for judicial officers in Katampe. Our deep gratitude goes to you, Mr. President, for your unwavering support for the infrastructure upliftment of FCT. Your determination focus continue to inspire hope, action, and excellence across the board. To the Honorable Minister of FCT, Mr. Roger himself, Chief Minister SMOWK CON, thank you for your leadership and doggedness in pushing beyond boundaries and delivering quality projects with visible and practical impact. Your efforts are greatly appreciated and acknowledged. I also wish to commend all the contractors who has contributed to the successful execution of this project. Your dedication is the foundation of today's success. Finally, to the residents of communities along this corridor, thank you for your cooperation and patience during the construction process. This road belongs to you. Let us preserve it and make it the most use of it for the benefit of generations that are yet to come. On behalf of the FCT administration, I say thank you to everyone present here today in honor of this event. May the Almighty God continue to bless our leaders, our nation, and all the team that are working tirelessly to build a greater Nigeria. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned much earlier, we have former governors seated with us today. We have serving and former members of the National Assembly, to include a former Deputy Speaker, His Excellency, Right Honorable Chibudun Nwuche. Former senators are also here with us today. We have in our midst today Right Honorable Mukhtar Betara, Chairman House Committee on FCT, who has also joined us for today's event. Your Excellencies, esteemed guests, only recently I was giving a motivational talk to young persons who wanted to know how you can keep going even in the face of adversity. I invited them to look at the life of a man who keeps trudging in spite of rocks and bricks being thrown at him. Look, I said to them, we may dress pretty and look sharp, but we all do have our challenges in the different areas of our lives, for that is life, and no one is immune to naysayers. It is part of life. They are always there, naysayers, in your workplace, amongst your colleagues, even in our families. They are there. Those who say, why should it be you, not them? Those who would not pay workers their due wages, as the good books tell us to do. Those who do not think of others but themselves. we grow, we become, we age, but the nation called Nigeria remains. We must continue to do our bit in our space to develop the nation we call our own. The nation that gave us water, that gave us birth, on which we step on, that gave us opportunities. For those men and women who truly believe in nationhood and service, we say salute to them. And one such man who never says die but says, what more can we do for Abuja citizens and the community? In the name of His Excellency Mr. President is the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike. Please help me welcome him to the podium.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by my brother, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, the House Leader who was my lecturer, Professor Julius Ehumvere, the simple senators that are here, former governors of Abia, Enugu, and Benue State, the former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, the National Vice Chairman of APC South-South, and the National Vice Chairman of PDP South-South, the National Publicity Secretary of APC, our dear leaders that are here, and the secretaries, members of the House of Representatives that are here, the management and staff of CGC, heads of security agencies, the head of service, and your team, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, Mr. President, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory and residents of FCT, thank you once more for making our time to identify with us again today, to be able to commission this very important road. But let me tell now that the musician can sing in Chinese language, his fee will be increased. His fee will be increased now that he can sing in Chinese. Agreement is agreement. Agreement is agreement. We don't talk about Chinese. Agreement is agreement. Our dear brothers and sisters, today is the third day that we are commissioning projects handled by CGC. One was the one of the Girishi area, and then they also approach to Wasa. This is the fourth one. And then the Abuja Greater Water Supply. And today we're here in same one that links to Katambe and the rest areas. But people are emphasizing there is a road that leads to judges' quarters. It is not only that, it's a road that connects to so many places and not just judges' quarters. You know, when you say that, the press will have something to write that they are only doing road that links to judges' quarters. This road links a lot of areas here, and luckily again, the judges' quarters is also one of the areas that will benefit. So I commend the company for showing that they have the capacity, like the director of programs has said, have the capacity, have all it takes to fulfill their promise. We flagged up this project October last year, and this project is supposed to be 1 year, 12 months. But here we are. The project will be completed within 8-9 months. And that's why we have always said, give to those who have the capacity to deliver for the benefit of the people. I'm sure those who have land here now, before now, their land may be going at 200, 300 million, but I don't think anybody will go and attempt to say, look, I want to buy land there. You must think twice, because you know that the value of land here now will be something else. The people here will benefit from it. This is what we talk about, development. And I want to thank the company for showing that capacity. I also want to say that tomorrow again we'll be commissioning roads in Life Camp, what they call N5. This program would be for 17 days. Mr. President has always given us support, and that is why we're able to achieve what we're achieving. I said sometimes somewhere that for those of you who say that we'll sell your houses for not paying your ground rent, see the value, see the product of paying your ground rent. If you don't pay, nobody will provide this infrastructure, because the only thing the city has is just to collect tax. It's just to collect tax. And I've said before, people say Abuja is rich. How are they rich? What Abuja collects from the federation account is 1% of what they give to federal government every month. So assuming that federal government gets 800 billion every month, 1% of 800 billion is 8 billion naira. And that 8 billion naira is not enough to pay salaries. Our salary today is not less than 13 billion because of the minimum wage increase. So, if we only depend on 1% of what the federal government gets every month, it means that we can't even pay salary, not to talk about carrying out infrastructure. And that's why we're very aggressive to say, you cannot be enjoying this free of charge. You have to pay. It has nothing to do with, I belong to party A, I belong to party B, I belong to party C. And I've always said the problem we're having are the big men. The big men are those who will make sure they don't pay taxes. But these big men, before they leave London, they pay their property taxes. Before they leave America, they pay their grant, they know the consequences. But here, they would like to be chased. They would like, oh, let there be noise. And then the next thing they will do, oh, give us time. But in London, they don't say give us time. In America, they don't say give us time. In that place, they will obey, even without saying they have obeyed. But in Nigeria, we will always find one excuse or the other. So, Mr. President, you are here, and luckily, the Deputy Speaker is the one representing you. Mr. Deputy Speaker, see what we are talking. If you know you have land here, and you have not paid, I will publish your name that you have not paid. It has nothing to do that I want to embarrass you. No. We need the money to do the work that we are doing. No poor man can build these houses. No poor man. These houses are being built by rich men. So you have to pay. So that we can carry out the job, we carry out development for the interest of our people. I thank all those, particularly those from River State, who have been giving us support every day to show that, yes, we have not disappointed you. I want to tell you, thank you for all you have done to show that your son have not disappointed you. And let me assure you, we will not disappoint you. I will not disappoint Nigerians. On that note, I want to invite Mr. President, every representative of Mr. Deputy Speaker, to please do us a favor by talking to us and emphasizing that we should pay our taxes so that we can do more roads. Thank you, and God bless you.
I will follow Bola Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, Bola Tinubu. I will follow Bola Tinubu. If you are in you, I will follow Bola Tinubu. Wow, Bola Tinubu, wow, Bola Tinubu. You do hope, I will follow Bola Tinubu. If you are in you.
You may kindly have your seats. The chairman of our great party, biggest party in Africa, biggest party, black race, Dr. Lahi Umar Ganduje CON. The former Deputy Speaker Chisodum Wuche, the leader of the House of Representatives, Deputy Chairman, House of Representative Committee on Constitution Review, Professor Julius Ihonvere CON, members of the National Assembly here present, both serving and past, especially the FCT Chairman, Honorable Leo Betera. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, FCT, the President calls you my friend, but I call you my brother in whom I'm well pleased. Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON. Your Excellencies, former governors here present. I've cited my own former governor, Governor Okezie Igbazo. I will use you to reach other former governors who are here with you. The representative of the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, the mandate secretary is here present. The head of service, FCTA, the permanent secretary, FCTA, other high-ranking officials of FCTA here present, chairman of area councils here present, the managing director, CGC, the representatives of security agencies here present, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Before I move into the speech, His Excellency the President Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let me say thank you to the Minister of FCT. I say so because oftentimes the Parliament is worried when we make our budgets whether the report of the budget performance will be a reflection of what the intention of the parliamentarians was at the time of making that appropriation law. But time and again, last year, you did it. This year, when you did it last year, they said you won't repeat it this year. But this year again, you have given us 17 days to commission projects. We are proud of you. We want to assure you that we are never afraid of approving your proposals when they come before the Parliament, because we know you know how to invest government resources to be able to impact the lives of the people that we govern. It's not only the President that is impressed with your services, the Parliament is impressed with your services. Truly, you have projected in reality, not in theory, the aspirations of Renewed Hope agenda. Many who thought it was mere theories, daily in this center where all Nigerians gather, the melting point of all the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you have steadily, continuously, diligently proven that the principles guiding the Renewed Hope agenda, they are not mere theories. You've given life to them, and for that we are grateful. I bring you greetings from the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who had wanted to be here, save for what he is really busy with at the moment, the Benue crisis. He is not leaving any stone unturned in making sure that all that he saw through his visit, that life is given to all that he asked his team members to carry out for the welfare of the people of Benue State. And he has asked me to step into his shoes only for this particular occasion to present to you what he had wanted to say to you if we had come in person. So the letters, the wordings are that of the President. The voice is that of Benjamin Okezie Kalu. It is with great pleasure, and it gives me great joy to be here today to commission the new Collector Road CN2, popularly known as the Zachary A. Kiari Street, which links Ahmadu Bello Way in Mabushi District to Katankwe District by Judges' Quarters and other connecting roads surrounding this road, which you may describe as the adjoining roads. This new road, which significantly reduces traffic time, travel time, and enhances connectivity, reflects our commitment to urban development and improve quality of life for our citizens. Its commissioning today is not just the opening of a road. Every road we build in the federal capital opens communities, supports growth, and enhances prosperity. I commend the Honorable Minister of the FCT and his team for prioritizing infrastructure delivery I also sincerely appreciate Mrs. CGC Nigeria Limited for executing this project promptly, and the emphasis is on promptly. My administration will continue to invest in critical infrastructure, roads, bridges, housing, transport, education, and health, because we understand that infrastructure is the foundation of national development, and that infrastructure is not an expenditure, but a good investment for the people. Let me assure you that we are not relenting until every Nigerian in every corner of this country feels the impact of good governance. We are committed, very much committed, to making sure that the ongoing and future infrastructure projects that will further enhance the quality of life for our citizens are achieved, and that's in good time. This is your road. Residents of Mabushi, residents of Katampe, and the surrounding areas, this is your road. Protect it while you use it. Preserve it while you use it. I thank you for your patience and understanding during the construction phase. I knew sometimes it was uncomfortable to move around, but your cooperation, your patience made this happen. Please use this road well, and like I said, preserve it. We dedicate this road to the youth who ride their bicycles here, the workers who reach their offices faster, and the families who feel safer at night to arrive home quicker than before. We build this road with your needs in mind, and we hope it will significantly improve your daily lives. That is what we promised you when we took over this administration, and those promises we will ensure that daily they are kept. As I commission this newly constructed Zakari Kiari Street and other roads today, I pray that we all continue to move forward, united in purpose, bold in vision, and unshaken in our belief that a greater Nigeria is not only possible, but already under construction. It is now my honor to inaugurate this road to the glory of God and service to humanity. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your support and cooperation. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may we continue to work together for the betterment of our nation. Thank you. To the glory of God and great service to humanity, especially the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I commission this road. Collector Road CN2 Akiari Street from Arteria Road N11 Amadu Bello Way in Mabushi District to Judges Quarters in Katampe District and other roads was officially commissioned by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, on Thursday, 19th June 2025, to the glory of God.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign fatherland.
The representative of Mr. President has so commissioned this road on behalf of Mr. President, Right Honorable Benjamin Okezie Kalu, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, and he makes his way out of this place. This event is officially closed. Thank you very much.